evening, and welcome to another
sexy one.
moment of Susie Realities. I've got a cold today, really sorry about that. So if I cough and sneeze in between, please, I'm really sorry. On today's show, we are going to be discussing what attracts a man to a woman and what attracts a woman to a man. With me on the show to discuss this topic, I have two wonderful guests with me. I have Harry Best, the singer of Oga on the Top, and I also have my good friend Mo. Welcome to the show, guys, and thank you so much for coming.
Hello, thanks.
To start off, what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to read a survey that, for some reason or the other, I couldn't cram the whole thing. So I'm going to read it out, and it's a survey on what attracts a man to a woman and vice versa. So it goes, the male sex drive is uncomplicated and honest. Men are visual. The hot-blooded sexual response to the sight of a good-looking woman has been hardwired into the male brain thanks to millions of years of evolution. The average guy cannot stop ogling, lusting, and urging to merge than he cannot stop eating or sleeping. What about women? Women, what do they find attractive about men? Basically, if you go to most of the surveys would tell you that what turns a woman to a man is the man's sense of humour, his confidence, and his consideration for others. In other words, according to women, once you're a good guy, they'll be falling for you. But then, the surveys always say, never listen to women. I don't know what they mean about that, but they say, always pay attention to what the woman actually does. So pay attention to her body language, not to what she's saying. Because they say that what a woman says and her body language are frequently worlds apart. Because apparently, women are masters at self-deceit and equally adept at lying to themselves about their own behaviour. I don't know what they mean about that, and I'm not going to say that I agree with it. But then they discovered that across cultures, there's a load of evidence to show that from different societies, women really want men who will give them good economical resources. Studies with a college and other education organisations, what they done was they showed photographs of men dressed in high status uniforms, so basically suits, ties, expensive watches, and low status uniforms. These women, for some reason or the other, were significantly more willing to enter into relationships with the men who were more expensively attired, regardless of how the man looked. Now they say to a woman, attraction is simple, green is very good looking, regardless. And these same studies found that college guys were convinced that to magnify their status, basically imply that they have greater earning powers, they found out that this led to them having more sexual activity. So basically, the more expensive they look, the more like they look like they were making money, the more they got sex. And that's what it said. So they said what basically happens with the men were forced to rely on attraction tactics as driving an expensive car, bragging about accomplishments, and emphasizing present or future earning power, while on the other hand, women package themselves as commodities using makeup, jewelry, hairstyles, and shape-revealing clothes to attract the men. Now, some parts of this survey I agree with, some I don't agree with. So what I'm going to do first, Harry, let me come to you first.
Oh.
Welcome to the show, and thank you so much for coming.
Nice to be here.
Harry, what do you think attracts a man to a woman? Or maybe what I should say is, what attracts you to a woman?
Well, I'm always watching, so I'm gonna be like,
Okay, Mum, please, can you excuse him just for tonight?
yeah. I think it all depends on what angle you want to go to. If I go to a party, for example,
Yeah.
and I see a girl, I'm gonna be attracted to what I like physically on a woman.
So basically, the survey is right when it says
No, no, no.
Men are visual.
No, I'm breaking it down for you, right?
Yeah.
You know. Now, if I meet another woman, maybe at a workplace,
yeah.
it might not be physical. It might be because of a, like a long association. I get to see a personality that I like about her, and I might even go out with a woman that I normally wouldn't go out with, because you've got to know the woman and what she's like. So it depends on on when and how you meet.
But wait, can I ask you something? When you say a woman that you normally wouldn't go out with, what do you mean by that?
What I mean by that is like, most men will be attracted to a woman by their physical needs, what they like
the
physically.
survey was right.
Yes.
So the survey was right.
I think women do the same thing. Women just pretend, like, oh, I like a good heart. It's not true. It's all. I mean, what happens is women when they're younger, they will go for the bad boys. They'll go for the good-looking guys, or what they like, And when they've been like dumped many times,
Wow.
and they're like older and and they're older and more experienced, then they will start, they'll start now saying, okay, I'm gonna settle for a nice guy now, a church guy now, and that's what happens. No, that's what happens.
Okay.
But initially, when they were like younger and they had all the power and all the beauty, they won't give that guy a second look.
Wow. Mo, what do you think now that you've listened to Harry?
I know men are visual animals anyway, but
Oh, bless them, you just called them animals.
No, but we're all Homo sapiens.
Oh, all right, then
So,
I'll let that one go in that
okay,
sense then.
yeah.
I'm trying to be
So,
a good girl tonight.
As for women, I think, like he said, a woman in her 20s, what she's looking for in a guy is different from a woman in her 30s. And I think as you get older, you may still have your standards, may have slipped a bit, but there's still a few things that you'll be looking for in a guy. So, I mean, a woman my age would look for a man who would want to respect her, treat her well,
Yeah.
And make her happy.
Well, tell me then, so when you were in your 20s, what type of man did you look for? Was it all about looks?
This over here.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, like he said, the guy with the big bike, tall, dark, and handsome.
But wait, dark. We're already dark. What,
yeah, but because I know, but I mean, even
there's
despite
some
the
guys
fact that
dark.
we're dark,
Is it?
they're different shades of dark.
Oh, okay
Yeah,
then.
so,
okay. What
yeah.
shade would you put Harry in then?
Which Harry?
This Harry.
Oh, yeah, he's dark. Yeah, he's dark, but not that dark.
That's the way that darkness.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So yeah, and then as you get older, in your 30s, you're looking for somebody to settle down with, someone you just want to be happy with.
You're a bit late. I started that in my 20s. Not that I found someone in my 20s.
No, but like I said, I mean, in our 20s, especially in our early 20s,
Yeah.
we're all in uni, and like he said, we're attracted to the bad boys, and most of us were not really thinking about the ideal guy to settle down with until maybe we were getting to the end of our university.
I don't know about you. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about Michael Jackson and
Yeah.
Tom Bridges.
Michael Jackson.
I was ready to settle down with them. I thought they would accept me.
No, but really and truly, in today's world, I've come to realize that what women want in a man varies across cultures, races, religion, and it depends on what the woman wants. I can't talk for all women. I can only talk for myself. But
That is true.
Yeah.
And from what you see your friends going for.
Yeah, true. But and then we have the cougars.
The what?
The cougars.
What's that?
Older ladies who want younger men.
What do they go for?
They go for younger men.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Cougars, I like that.
But then when they go for such men,
Yeah.
they're not looking for anything financial, are they? They look
No.
after them financially.
Yeah, they do. I mean, sometimes they're known as trigger mummies, but
Oh.
they're not. Sometimes it's not about. Most of the time, it's not about the finance. It's about something other than the finance.
What is it about?
I'm gonna call my ears now.
No, but Harry.
Huh? I mean, I don't know about this, but I'm learning. Yeah,
So haven't you heard of the phrase cougar before?
I haven't.
So have you heard of the phrase sugar mummy before?
Oh, we've all heard about that phrase.
Have you ever had a sugar mummy? What's the word? Come on to you.
Yeah, Oprah Winfrey.
You had Oprah.
Yeah. No, I'm joking, of course. but it's funny actually because I a long time ago I was like in Sturbridges. I was like shopping, and this lady came up to me, a white lady, you know, all tanned, jewelry and diamonds.
Wow.
You could tell she was rich, and she got talking to me, say she likes my style, blah blah. Would I like to come to a party? And I'm like, yeah, why not, And she took my number and she called me, and then she told me what this party was all about.
Yeah.
It was going to be a party where she would take me as a slave.
What?
Yeah, seriously. And she said they were going to be like MPs, and member of parliament, like big names, blah blah, And she says, as a slave, she can do anything to me at the party.
In the party?
Yep. Anything.
Yeah.
She even offered me money. I swear to you. She said to me, she was going to pay me. How much was it? She said to me, about £1,000 an hour. Yes.
Harry, don't lie and say
I
you
swear
never
to
went.
you, this is a
You
true
went,
story.
didn't you?
I didn't go.
Harry,
I,
why
no, no,
not?
I was gonna go, and then she said to me that she said to me, "How would you feel, if about golden shower?"
What's a golden shower?
Exactly. I didn't know what that meant, so I said, "What does it mean?" And she explained it to me. She said, "This is
Do
crazy."
we get worried at this point?
Yeah, you should. She said, she could like pass urine over me.
Oh
No,
my
that's
goodness.
gross.
Exactly.
Oh,
And I was just
Harry.
like, whoa.
is that what stopped you?
That's what stopped me.
Oh bless.
That's what stopped me.
I don't blame you at first.
I know.
At first, I felt like hitting
That's
you
what
on the
stopped me.
head for refusing.
And I've never heard that term
$1,000.
before. Golden shower. That was the first time I heard it. But you get all sort of things happen. But back to the topic.
But wait, let me ask you, what do you think attracted that woman to you?
I don't know. She was like her, I don't know, maybe in her 40s or late 30s. I was a lot younger. I was like in my early 20s. I was looking, I don't know, I was looking funky. I went to the gym, and I don't know. I think they just wanted a particular look, and she thought, okay, this could be my slave.
Wow.
I actually wrote a song called Love Slave after that incident.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh my God! But do you know what would have happened
Mhm.
if you had gone to that party with her? Basically, what would have happened is that as you were getting there, she would have put a collar on your neck.
I know.
Like a dog,
She
yeah,
told-
and she would have pulled you
she
along.
did, yeah.
And you,
I would have done it for £1,000 an hour. I would have done it still.
would you?
I would. But what put me off was the golden shower thing. When she said the golden shower, I'm like, oh my
Forget
God.
that.
Yeah. She said it's going to be okay. Even my friends will give you tips and everything. I'm like,
Oh my God! Can you imagine if you'd stayed there for 12 hours?
I would be a public toilet now.
Oh, that is disgusting.
But it's funny because some people like that naturally. Some people like that without even being paid for it.
Hold on, but wait, Mo.
Yeah.
Mo. Oh. What attracts you to a man right now? I'm not trying to matchmake here,
Okay.
but what actually attracts you to a man right now?
The attraction for me,
Yeah.
I would want the guy to respect me
Yeah.
and always be presentable, not scruffy.
Okay.
He should always have his nails cleaned.
Wow.
Yeah, because the thing is, like men, like women, you see a guy, and the first thing is you look at him. So you look at his nails, you look at the way he's carried himself, the way he's dressed.
Yeah.
You understand? So if he's looking scruffy,
Yeah.
you don't want to have anything to do with him, even if he comes up
But do you know what? Don't you think that at some points looks are very deceptive?
Yeah, they are deceptive, but at the end of the day, we're visual human beings.
Can I just say something, please?
Yeah, go on,
I don't think in that case it's about looks. That's hygiene. That's not.
Yes, a
That's nothing to
hygiene.
do with looks at all. You don't want a dirty person. If you are a dirty person as well,
Yeah.
then you can be good together. But if you're a person who takes pride in your appearance, you're clean and you're hygienic, you don't want a guy or a girl who's gonna like stink by you, who's got dirty hair, dirty hands, bad breath and all that. So
But do you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that you could have a man who is a multimillionaire owns his own building site, you know, and he comes to you straight from work, all scruffy looking, dirty.
No.
Wait, and then you now see the man, and he, you know, he's passing by, so he decides to stop, and you know, he now comes, and you're like, oh my God, forget this. I didn't know he was like this. And you now dump the man on the wayside. And then next thing, you get all these, what we call in Nigeria, 419 boys, Yahoozy boys, and they come all dressed up, you know, top to bottom, clean, looking well posh. But there ain't nothing there really.
Yeah, but are you saying now that women are attracted to men because they're multimillionaires?
Some women are. Let's not get it wrong.
No, most
women.
Most are.
No, I disagree.
It's just that you can't find them. Most are. If 4 guys walk into the room now, you know, and 3 multimillionaires, they'll be the ones the girls were looking at. You know, the only reason why a girl will now not go that way is because I don't make those guys anyway, so I'm gonna settle for what I got. You understand? But if you had a choice, I don't blame them. You know, if I had a choice as well to pick between Beyonce and maybe let's say what's this girl's Genevieve, I'll pick Beyonce, of course.
Wow. No, but I disagree with you. I don't believe that most women, I think, because I actually have a friend who had, whose friend was being chatted up by a millionaire, and this guy was totally obsessed by her, and she was not having it because she saw the controlling behavior in the guy. I think women have come a long way, and I think a lot of women are very capable of looking after themselves now, that they don't need a guy to do it. Yeah. And because they don't need a guy to do it, a millionaire does not, you know, it doesn't turn your head anymore. I think depending on what your age is and depending on what your background is, then I think it's totally different, Harry.
I totally disagree. I disagree 100%. The first thing is this, right? In every situation in life, you know, there will be like exceptions.
Yeah.
You understand? You know?
Yeah.
So you might find a girl or two who will say no. Do you get me? But I think on the most,
yeah,
there will be more women who will like say yes to a millionaire than those who will say no.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you in that sense. I agree with you in that sense. I agree that most women would want an easy life, and going for the guy, they would get that easy life. They would get that easy life. So yeah, I agree with you in that sense, but I feel in this westernized society, I feel that women are very capable of looking after themselves, and because they're capable of looking after themselves, they are less intended to go for a millionaire.
I don't think it's about looking after yourself. You know, the way women are attracted to power. It's not about just money. It could be power that's the most, you know, that's the most intelligent guy in the classroom. That's the most. This is the guy who plays for the school team. You know, it's just that women are attracted to men who excel in their fields. That is power. Yeah. So it's not that they don't do things in themselves. You know, it's just like a guy who like want to be with a girl who's the prettiest girl in the classroom as well. You understand?
Yeah.
So I don't think it's about women being able to look after themselves. I think it's just like women get drawn to power. You know, if you go back into history, into whatever, you know, it's all there. You know, it's even Jesus had women who were like all over him.
Oh my God, Harry, don't go there. Harry, we're taking that to another level if we go there.
No, it's not a level. No, it's
the women that followed Jesus were his loyal followers.
But why do they follow him?
Hold on, Harry. I think we've got a call coming through.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
So, hello.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah, is that Susie Realities?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Hi, sorry, who am I speaking to?
Yeah, I'm Chris.
Hi, Chris. How are you, Chris?
I'm calling from Birmingham.
Sorry, you're calling from?
Birmingham.
Birmingham. Oh, Chris. Have you been listening to the show?
Listening, I've been watching.
Okay. And what is your take on it? I don't know whether you're talking from the women's side or from the men's side, but what is your take on what attracts either to either?
Well, I'm going to be talking from both sides.
Both sides.
Okay.
I'm going to be talking on both sides because I have an experience from my perspective and from my siblings' perspective.
Sorry?
I have the experience from my perspective. And
Okay,
my
from
siblings-
your perspective, yeah?
and my siblings who are girls' perspective.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to talk from my perspective first. First of all,
Yeah.
I think as a man,
Yeah.
few times that I've noticed how women got attracted to me, it's been varieties of ways. I've experienced several attractions, from the women's perspective,
Okay.
and that has given me the clue that there's no particular way that anybody can express that is synonymous to another person the way you're attracted to the opposite sex, so to say. Because, but I would probably want to say that this weekend I liked a few characteristics that I think attracts a man to a woman.
Yeah.
One of them is that when you see a woman, first of all, something gets up in you that shows this woman. Because when you are talking about attraction, we are not talking about next thing that happens after attraction, because attraction is the first thing that first of all happens when you see somebody.
Okay, but Chris, can I ask you something, please?
Sorry?
Can I ask you something, please?
Yeah, feel free, please. Go on.
When you initially see a woman, what attracts you to her?
Like I said, we have stimulus. We have various kind of sensory organs.
Yeah.
For instance, if I meet a woman in a club or in
Yeah.
a restaurant where we have a close encounter, it could be the smell.
The smell.
Yeah, it could be the smell. It could be the way she smells. It could be her breath.
Her breath. You're getting a bit
Yeah.
close.
When you are very close to somebody, you
Oh.
see, and if you're looking at them from the distance, it could be just their physique. But the
Yeah.
first thing that attracts you to somebody, first of all, is the facial aspect, and then you look at the body. You see, we're not talking about how good a woman is. We're not talking about nitty-gritty of if somebody is polished or not.
Yeah.
That is why you could see someone who sells groundnut in Africa, and a man driving a Bullet or Volvo or driving a Mercedes Benz will pass by and stop. Hey girl, can I buy some groundnuts from you? Because he's attracted. So the animalistic in everybody is what pushes you towards somebody to be able to discover if you're attracted or not.
Okay.
So this is a very sensitive thing, and when we're talking about attraction, we have to be careful, because that's why you see, because sometimes we have to look at it from different perspectives, because for somebody who has, if you're working in an office and you see somebody simply because she enters and she turns her backside to you, you are attracted to her for that. So we're looking at it from different perspectives now. Or you look at somebody because you see that her breast is the kind of breast that you like, Or you see somebody just because of their smile, the way their teeth are set.
Okay.
There are various things that attract a man, and that can take a lot of that can lead you to making your decision on what you want next.
But then, isn't it that, I don't know, I'm just asking this now. When you see a woman, first of all, you're attracted to her look, and then don't you kind of make your final decision when you go and visit her or you meet up with her? Because, especially if it's in a nightclub, it's going to be dark, isn't it?
Well, that's why I said that when you see somebody, at times that you are attracted to somebody in the day, in the night, and in the morning you don't want to see them again.
Ow.
Yeah, because it's not the kind of face that you want to see. But in the night, maybe you're in the club, you feel the smell. That's why I talk about sensory organs, because these things are powerful. You never can. It's the reaction you get in your body, in your sense, that gives you attraction. It's not just natural that attraction comes like that. You must sense some feelings by your spine, I guess.
Okay, Chris, I'm going to say thank you to you for calling in. Thank you very much. And I just hope that you find that woman through her smell and through her what again was that?
Breath.
Through her smell and her breath.
And the kind of breast that she has.
And the kind of breath. Oh god, it's looking a bit too deep if you ask me. What do you guys think of what Chris just said?
There's some things he said that
that makes sense.
Yeah, that I agree
but there's
with.
some things that he said.
There's some things that he said that a bit off, but I mean that's my views personally.
Yeah.
And, yeah, he did have some points there, because the thing is, if you don't like what you see in the first place, you're not going to go for it. It's like buying fish in the market.
Yeah.
So you see it.
No, Mo, you're a woman and you have just described us.
No.
as fish in
Both
the
ways.
market.
No, not
Okay, then.
men. I'm not being specific.
All
Men,
right, then.
women. Men go to the market too. So
Okay.
you know.
Sorry, hold on. It seems like we have a call coming in. Hello. Good evening. Hello. Good evening.
Hello.
Hello. Good evening. How are you?
Not too bad.
Sorry, who am I speaking to?
My name is Ade.
So what did he say?
Ade.
Ade.
Hi, Ade. How are you, Ade?
Not too bad yourself.
Ade's TV should turn down.
Ade, can you turn your TV down a bit, please?
Okay.
Or your laptop. Sorry, I said TV. Sorry, can you turn your laptop down?
I'm trying to see if I can find the volume button.
Okay. Ade, have you been watching the show? Hello?
Hello.
Hi, Ade. So, what do you have to contribute?
Well, it's quite ambiguous. Not too bad.
Sorry?
You see, getting attracted to the opposite sex, it's not just one point that you have to discover or to highlight.
Yeah.
It's quite a lot of, like a chain reaction thing. The first one is definitely the physical aspect.
Okay.
So once you look at the physical aspect of it, you look at it, oh, this is what I like.
Yeah.
You get to break the defense first, let's put it that way. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
When you break out the fence, then you now look at the inward path. How is she? What characteristics has she got that you like?
Yeah.
This kind of person you like to wake up with the next morning. You try and highlight so many things that as the makeup, if it's too heavy,
Yeah.
to see she's hiding some other things. It's quite a long shot for you to say you want to really know somebody before going out with the person. But I would just put it the first way.
Okay.
Once you have seen the person and you like the person, then everything in this world is a risk.
Yeah, that is very true.
Once you take that step, because even if you go outside now and you think, oh, it's not cold, and the weather is cold, well, you want to, that's what you want to jam and on, like, you want to put your head in, let's go.
Yeah.
You understand me? So, but many people will call you tonight, people will email you, they'll text you, they will have different
Views.
opinions and different news to talk about attraction.
Yeah.
But if you would ask me, I would say, well, like the other guy, I would be more blunt than him. I say, once I see a lady, the first thing I look at is the smile, the dimples, the gap tooth.
Well, she doesn't have.
I'm now building up my castle.
Sorry, Ade, did you hear what Mo just said?
No, I didn't.
She said, what if the lady doesn't have dimples?
Well,
Then the
if she
smile.
doesn't have dimples, she's got other things
Okay.
that might attract you to her.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be dimples and dimples alone. Like I said, it's like a chain reaction. The smile, the person's aura,
Okay.
dimples, gap tooth, you understand?
Yeah.
They start looking downwards,
Gap
and they just
tooth.
go what you want, and everything. So, like,
Ooh, we got to. Okay. Sorry.
thank you for drawing it for me here. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
So, it's quite a long shot, but then, like, we're meant to be, or we're been told that you need to live with somebody to understand the person.
Yeah.
So, it's all tolerance.
Oh, thank you so much for that, Ade. Thank you for your contribution.
Mo, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Tell them I know it's star now.
Pardon?
Tell them I know it's star now.
What did he say?
Wow.
What did you say?
Hello, good evening.
He said, I think he said you're his new star now.
Oh, new star.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, thank you.
Oh,
It's not nothing to do with gap tooth,
I
is it?
was going to say, most got gap tooth.
Yes.
I don't even know where you're going to.
Yes.
Oh.
Quite a nice show.
I'll
Keep it up.
I'll tell you what you could do, yeah?
Yeah.
You could just drop your name and phone number on the website, and I could link you up, yeah? Thank you so much for ringing.
All right.
All right.
Have a good evening. Nice.
Okay, good night.
Right.
Wow. Well, you scored tonight. That was quick.
I didn't even know she had a gap tooth. You know?
I didn't even know.
I think it was looking, you
I
know.
I just looked and saw it. Oh, God.
Yeah.
No. Well, now we know that gap tooth or gap teeth can.
It's a
invite
magnet.
It's a magnet. Oh, God. But you know what? Because I've noticed that nobody said anything about, I'm playing devil's advocate here. Now, I might be, the naughty person. What about immigration status? Sometimes guys are attracted to women because of their status.
But that's not really the main reason why. I think there has to be something other than that.
You think so?
Yeah, because it's like, with the question, what actually attracts? I think that's like way at the bottom of the list. You understand? There has to be some physical.
I think initially, right, you've met that person.
Initially, yeah.
You've met the person. Afterwards, you might start thinking what else I can get.
Oh my God.
But on the street,
Still comes along.
Yeah,
though,
but on the
don't
street,
it?
you don't say to yourself, I wonder what her status is or what her status
No.
is.
You have to go and visit first of all.
That's what I'm saying. So that's a secondary thing.
No, do you know why I say that? Because the initial stage, then it could be anybody, don't forget. Because I could see a guy and I could say, wow, that guy is tall. Like I know, I've got a friend who apparently, once the guy is under 6 foot, he's a no-go area. And then once he has small hands, he's a no-go area. So she said that her ideal guy is above 6 foot.
Big hands.
And big hands. I don't know what that is about. And to tell you the honest truth, she told me she doesn't know what it's about either.
Okay.
People have preferences, like
Yeah, exactly. There are so many different preferences because you might see a guy that saw you in the supermarket, in the church, anywhere. They get home with you, you guys start talking, and that's the end of the relationship. That's the end of the friendship. Like I've had friends before, they've met a guy and it's like, wow, this guy was, was really coming on to me. My God, he's a bit too full on. And then the guy came home to visit her, and then they had, what she thought was a good conversation. He went home and never picked up her call again. What is that about?
Yeah, maybe the guy eventually realized that he wasn't as attractive
To her.
It might be it might be even chemistry. Maybe he, maybe she even said something, just one thing, and he'll just say, nah, she's not for me.
Exactly.
Do you know what? You're right about that, because it's like when a guy chats you up, sometimes one line. I know I have a friend, and I think a guy came to our house, for the first time, and next thing he said to her, oh, I'm feeling hungry, have you cooked for me? And she said, you know what, Susie? When he said that, that was goodbye. I couldn't wait for him to leave.
Yeah, but I think a girl like that, I don't know. She's entitled to do what she feels.
Yeah.
But I think that's a bit that's a bit that's a bit too it's I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you what she was thinking, Harry. She was thinking, hold on a sec. Why can't he even take me out for a meal? He walks into my house, and the first thing is that after a few minutes, have you cooked for me?
It might be
hungry.
true, but this guy might be the most wonderful guy that she'll ever meet. She doesn't know. I think that's a bit too,
But Harry, in all ways, just like we said, somebody might say something, and that might put you off the person. But that person might be the most wonderful person. But that one thing has turned you off. Like a guy might see, Ade, bless him. He saw Mo's gap teeth, and he was like, I like gap teeth. There are some guys, they might see you from afar, you might smile, and as soon as he sees the gap tooth, it's like, forget that, because he's not attracted to that. And sometimes maybe they were never ever attracted.
You know what I think as well. I think when you meet somebody and the attraction is not very strong, then you can use any small excuse to just like piss, like fob them off, whatever.
That is
If
true.
you really like that person, you're really attracted to them, you make excuses for them, your friend will say, I thought you didn't like guys who were under 6 foot, and she'd be like, yeah, but he's a bit, So
Do you know
it's
what?
when you're not sure, then you're looking for an excuse. You'll be like,
Do
okay.
you know what, Harry? You've just hit the nail on the head, because I'm not lying to you, and I hope she's not watching. Is she working tonight? I think she's working tonight. But if she watches later on, I do apologise, but I'm not going to lie to you. The next guy she went out with, he was 5'2". He was even shorter than her. She was 5'6".
There you are.
And I was just like, babes, I was going to mention her name.
Do you
just
know-
now. I was just like, babes, how can you go?
Can I just say one thing, right? Do you know how many guys that I know who say what they like in a woman is like, like.
Hold on, it seems like we got a call coming
Okay.
in. Sorry. Hello, good evening.
Hello. Hi.
Hi.
I just tuned in now. I'm enjoying the conversation so far. Just tuned in now. I'm enjoying the conversation so far.
Sorry, can you speak up a bit?
Yeah, I just tuned in now, and I'm enjoying what you guys are talking about.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
And have you got any contributions yourself?
Sorry.
Have you got anything to say to yourself? Any contributions?
What was the topic about again?
It's about what attracts a man to a woman, or what attracts a woman to a man.
Now, there's different stages to attraction. When one is young, it's a different thing when you're attracted to the opposite sex.
Yeah.
True. So in your case, still, when you were younger, for example, what attracted you to ladies?
Yeah, when one is young, what attracts you is basically beauty. But when you get older, it's more than that.
Okay. And sorry, can I quickly ask you, what is your name?
This is we here. We here.
Will.
We.
Hi, boy, how are you? Sorry, I can't really hear you. So,
I just said it. Woo yee.
Oh, Wuyi.
Uyi.
We.
Wuyi, is that UYI?
Hi, boy. How are you? Sorry, I can't really hear you. Yeah.
Okay, we can hear an echo in the background. So
Yeah.
I think you've got your TV.
Is your TV up?
Laptop.
or
Is your
it could-
laptop?
It could be either. It could be the TV
No,
or the
it's
laptop.
a laptop. It's we're online laptop. Could you turn the volume of your laptop down, please? Hi, Uyi.
I'm not using TV.
Yeah, I can hear
I'm
you a
not
bit
using
better
TV.
now. Hi, you there, Uyi?
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna put it on mute.
Okay, so what did you say?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Put it on mute.
Yeah, we
Oh,
can.
okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, I put it on mute. All right. Yeah, I was saying. Yeah,
Oh, you
Okay.
are okay. His name.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. So what attracts you to a woman? Initially, let's say initially when you see them.
Okay. What was the last question again? What were you guys saying?
Okay.
What attracts you in a woman?
Like I said, there's different phases, different
Okay.
stages of one's life. Now, when we were younger, back in Nigeria, then,
Yeah.
it's usually the face and the body. But when you
Okay.
get older, and more mature, it's more than that.
So you don't like bodies no more now.
You've moved from that stage and now you look for something else.
Let me just say, you know, it's more than the face and the body when
Okay.
when you're older.
Yeah.
You can
Okay.
tell from a man love. You can tell from a man love. Now, when you're older, everything comes into play. Chemistry, physics. So everything comes into play anyway.
Totally.
Okay. So.
Mo is not saying anything. She's
Really?
just looking.
Oh, Uyi. Wow. Okay. Oh, Uyi. Thank you so much for ringing in. Bless. Thank you.
Okay. Welcome.
Thank
Mo
you.
is-
All right, Uyi. You take it easy. I didn't. What did Uyi actually say?
He was saying that when you're young, okay, as a guy,
Yeah.
when he was younger, all he looked at was the face and the physique. and that's what attracted him that's the attraction he had.
And now?
But now it's the physique.
No, he said there was a lot more now. Maturity.
There's a lot more
you know.
maturity, compatibility, understanding, and yeah, he said
Do you know
everything.
what? People are making
And a gap tooth.
No, he didn't say that.
Oh my
No,
God.
he didn't. He
Do you know
didn't
what,
say
though?
that.
People are actually making me feel a bit awful because I'm terrible. When I meet anyone, and I don't know why, I don't mean to do it, but I usually say, "What do you do?" Is that a bad thing?
Yeah,
It's a bad thing.
It's bad because you're judging the people by what they do.
Is it?
You understand?
So I need to
mean,
stop.
I don't know. I don't think so. I think you know, like you were saying, when you get to a certain stage, you know, I think maybe at the stage she's at now, she wants.
Wait, hold on, Harry. Excuse me. What stage is that?
The-
What stage is that, Harry?
The scissor stage.
The scissor stage.
no, because the thing
I was
is,
gonna say.
why do people? Why must a man get judged on how much he earns?
No, but funny enough, it's not that I want to know how much he earns, but it's just like even ladies, when I meet them, I want to know what everybody does. I don't know why, it's just this curiosity
Yeah,
in
but
me.
if you ask a guy that, he will think you're judging him on what he does.
Oh, bless him, then
So-
I've lost him. Then he's gone very quickly, isn't he? He's not going to hang around for that long.
Gone to November.
Maybe that's why.
But yeah, I mean,
But how come it's only men? How come we ever had no women call in? Is that because they couldn't get through, or?
One, it might be because they can't get through to it, and two, it's because you men, you judge women so easily.
No, but
you know, a woman says
here,
one thing, and there's so much, you know, judging going along.
no, but here they're like two women, there's one man, you know. So you know they should be calling in now. That you know there's a majority here.
What, do you feel lonely, Harry?
No, I don't. Oh, how can I? I'm surrounded here, you know.
Or are you looking
No.
for a woman that would take
No,
your stand?
it would just be nice to hear what they have to say as well, you know. As
Yeah.
opposed
It
to
would
we've
be
got three men
nice.
calling now, you know. So
It would
So-
be. It would, can we get a lady ring in?
yeah,
Tell us
I think
what she
if we have a
says on
guy
that.
calling now, let's wait for a lady maybe.
Yeah. Hopefully a lady will ring in, but I can tell you what a lady likes.
No. We've had your side. We want another lady this time just to tell us about this. You know, we do. Another lady
Oh.
tells about this entirely.
Sorry?
No, I said we've heard your side. You know, we would like to hear, like, you know.
Yeah. Wow. So, Mo,
yes.
how do you think we conclude that?
It just goes to show that across the board, men are attracted to most probably the same thing
Yeah.
as a woman is attracted to in the opposite sex.
Do you think
As-
they're all attracted to the same thing?
Yeah, I think it's what they see physically. It is a physical thing for starters. And then it's like when they get to know each other, they will decide if they're going to stay together.
Do you know what? I seriously think that Harry, let's remember, Harry is a musician.
Yeah.
He sings.
Yeah.
So I kind of have this feeling that what attracts women to you is totally different from what attracts women to most other men that are not in
The
that
entertainment
field.
world.
So, you know, I don't know, but tell me, I've heard of a lot of musicians and they've had knickers thrown at them on the stage. Have you ever experienced that, Harry? Or knickers, bras, you know, anything.
No, I'm not Tom Jones. I don't get that at all.
It's not about Tom Jones.
It is. That's the knicker master. No, I think men are men. Whatever what you do, if you're like a pastor, a doctor, a lawyer, a bean man, we all want the same thing. We all like the same thing.
No, Harry, but that's not what I'm asking you. Let's not avoid the
No,
question.
because
what type of women
but hold-
are attracted to you as a singer?
Yeah, but you were like saying because I'm a singer, right?
Yeah.
You said certain women.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm like saying it. I don't think it. I think when you're a man, you know, you get attracted to the same kind of women. It doesn't matter what you do.
But as a singer, what type of women do you get attracted to you?
Normal women with two eyes and
No, Harry, you can't get out of this one.
You know
No,
what
no,
she's
it's-
talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah,
he's trying to avoid
Yeah.
Harry as a singer, as somebody who is a public figure. Now, I don't know, Boyzone, Michael Jackson, all of them, they have groupies that like them just for their music.
Yeah.
You must have some
Yeah,
women.
yeah, but those groupies, they're human. They're human too.
We're not saying they're not human,
Yeah.
but we're saying that they
I-
won't look at another man if he's not singing.
But like I said, women like power. Like I said to you, so that's not a new thing.
So
You-
singing
you-
gives you power.
anything that you do that you excel, it gives you power.
No, because if you're sweeping the road, it's not going to give you much power.
No.
Women
That's,
are not going to be running after you.
No. That's why I said to you what you excel. You cannot put that under that category.
Harry, I'm talking about you in your position now,
Okay.
as an artist.
Yeah.
Now, I know from my experience that artists get a different type. Mo, do you understand what I'm saying? So I'm not saying, because Harry's making me feel like I'm speaking French now.
I think
totally
it's
different.
I think it's a woman. I think this is a woman thing. You know. I think you guys are ganging up on me.
No, we're not ganging up on you.
Do you know what? I think we need to actually listen to a bit of your music and.
Okay.
You know, let people have a feel of your music. So let's
throwing.
play one of Harry's tunes.
Okay. Thank you.
Hey baby girl, what you trying to do to me? Damn, you know I love you. I'm a girl, what's I me? I'm a girl, check out how silly me. What be my for me? I tell you guys I met this girl, she's like no one ever known. She's got the vibe that rings my bell, and I swear I'm gonna take my phone. She's got the smile like no other, and when I'm down she's no bother. They said you got the whole wide world, well have you been my girl? I'm a girl, where have you been my girl? What's I me? Where have you been my girl? I'm a girl, where have you been my girl? Check out how silly me. Let's go and start a family. We're gonna have a kid or two, but before we go start our thing, I want you to say I do. So girl, let's go get married. You can call me daddy. Now that I found you, I'm gonna love you, girl, I swear. I'm a girl, I'm gonna love you, girl, I swear. Yes, I am me. I'm gonna love you, girl, I swear. I'm a girl, check out how silly me. Yeah, yeah. What be my for me? What's silly all me? Yeah, yeah. What's silly all me? Yeah. It lay all me. It lay all me. What be more for me? What be more for me? What's silly all me? It lay all me. What be more for me? What be more for me? Life again, oh Romo, even life and share. I'm gonna get you a doom around one year. Life again, oh Romo, oh more. Baby, come into my life. I'm gonna get. Come on, make me whole. I'm gonna get. Coming to my arms. Step into my home. I'm gonna get home. Whoa. What's I know?
Wow, Harry,
That was nice.
Hello. Thank you.
that was so nice. That was really lovely. What did you think of that, Mo?
It was quite nice actually. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I can see how loads of women will be attracted to him after that.
Oh.
Well done, Harry. So, I think it's we've got what, 5 minutes left. So I think as a way to round up those 5 minutes, I think, you know, we're all grown people that have had, you know, loads of experiences in life. And I know I've kind of asked you that, but I don't think I've asked Mo. I've asked you, but I haven't asked Harry. So I want to ask Harry. Harry, you've had loads of experiences in life. So as of this point now, as in, sorry, you've seen a lot. What type of woman attracts you now? Or if you were to advise a younger person on what type of thing should attract them in a woman, what type of advice would you give them?
I would say if they were like younger, because I'm not a hypocrite.
Yeah.
If they were younger, you know, they should go out there, you know, go for the woman of their dreams, you know, their fantasy, what they like, you know, have fun, enjoy life, you know. And when they get to the stages where they might need to start settling down, they should, like, you know, look deeper, look for somebody who connects with them, who has a chemistry with them, you know, same dreams, you know, who you have like a great friendship with as well.
Yeah.
Because there'll be times when you're not like physical with each other, but the friendship will keep you going. You know, so yeah, that's what I'll say.
And you know what? I think that is really important, Mo. Do you get me? That, you know, you have to look for someone that shares the same dream as you, especially if it's going to be someone that you settle down with in the end, because somewhere along the line, the bliss, the love, it goes away, and then you find yourself both going in different directions.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, that's true. But the thing is, a lot of people, or quite a number of people, still go like get married for the wrong reasons, and then when those reasons no longer exist, then the marriage breaks up. So you see, like
Nigerian parents, are you there?
Why'd you say that, Harry?
We all know that they try to force their kids to marry somebody, or they want to make you marry early.
Someone from the same
I know a
town.
lot of people who say my mum is just pressurizing me, you know, get married. So somebody comes along, it's the wrong person, and you just go marry them.
No, that is very, very true.
So
yeah.
you know, society, you know, a lot of people will say, "Oh, my friends are married, so I'm going to get married too," you know.
Yeah. So the pressure
yeah.
of society, and it's about so many things so many artificial things could attract a person to you, but at the end of the day, you need to look deeper. And it's about when you're stuck in a room together with no music, nothing to divert your attention, can the two of you relate as human beings?
Yeah.
You know, it's not that you need something to relate. The two of you can just sit down.
Something to keep you together.
That is it. That is it. Do you know what? I think at this point of time, I am going to say a big, massive thank you to Harry, because, you know, I didn't think it would be so, you know, I'm not going to say easy, but you would be so accommodating, blessed, because you were accommodating to me when I asked you to come on the show, and so I need to say a really big thank you. Thank you so much, Harry.
My pleasure, I enjoyed it.
Oh, good. And I hope you'll come on another day, please.
Definitely.
Because, Harry, don't say definitely like that, because I want to play another tune. Do you know what I want to play next time?
I know.
Oh, God, on top. Yes.
I thought so.
And on the next show, I want to ask you what inspired you to write that song, although part of me thinks I know.
Okay.
Yeah? But thank you so much for coming on the show.
That's
Mo, thanks a million,
You're
because I know you turned me down a few times before you said yeah. I kind of twisted your arm and you accepted. Thank you so much for coming on the show. I'd like to say a big thank you to our production team, bless them, putting up with me. And I'd like to say a big thank you to my producer. I hope he hasn't got any grey hairs yet from working with me, bless him. Thank you, Tokes. And I'd like to say a big thank you to our viewers out there. Thank you so much.
Can I just quickly say a quick hello to as well to Bissy, Lucy, and Diola. Hi, guys.
Is it?
It's okay, don't worry about it.
Okay, hold on. No, I think I'll do. Can I say a big hello to Mummy, Auntie, Uncle Dene, Uncle, and my cousin? No, I'm already joking.
Cool. You said you're ready.
No, but a big. Mo, have you got anybody you want to say thank you to?
No, to all the people I love.
All right then. Thank you so much, viewers, and I hope you'll meet us here same time next week. Thank you so much, and good night.
What rings my bell, and I swear I'm gonna take her home. She's got a smile like no other, and when I'm down, she's no bother. They said you got the whole wide world, well, have you been my girl? My girl.